Hello everybody, today we are going to continue the StarCraft 2 Legacy of the Void Brutal campaign. I do not remember which episode this is, but this will be mission 12 of the main story, so let's get right into it. I haven't posted in a couple of days, I'm trying to readjust to the school schedule. We got a little bit of snow where we live and school was canceled, so yeah. I had a little bit of a break, and that wasn't necessarily a good thing, I guess. So, let's make sure we got everything done. Make sure we got the upgrades we want. I think we should be fine.
Artanis. I believe...
Nothing here, so yeah, let's get right into it.
The Void Portal within Ulnar has been sealed, but a greater threat looms. Amon is transforming our people into a host form.
While we were focused upon Ulnar, he has unleashed the full might of the Golden Armada, using our own weaponry to eradicate life from planets across the Caprulu sector.
Our current forces are not powerful enough to engage the Great Fleet, but Amon's other servants run rampant across the sector.
Then we should strike immediately. Eliminate his outlying forces.
The ancient purifiers were designed for war. If we reactivate them, we can build our armies and destroy Amon's Zerg broods in one fell swoop.
Assuming they do not turn on us first. The Purifiers possess no loyalty, no honor.
You waste time bickering. The Tal'Darim's death fleets are your threat. I alone can challenge Malash for the right to rule and bend his army to my will.
Do not forget Mobius Corps. They are rumored to operate from a hidden base where they forge a hybrid army to serve, even now.
This is true, but we cannot engage them without knowing where they are. Vorazun, send your most elite Dark Templar to scour the sector. For now, Karax, your focus must remain with the Keystone. The survival of our people depends on our actions in the days to come. It falls to the Firstborn to stop the coming oblivion.
Alright. So, do we want to go to Indian?
The Zelnaga are dead. There is no salvation within Ulnar.
And get the Colossus, or do we want to go to Slam?
Siding with Alarak is indeed a risk. Tassadar, old friend, what would you do? Zeratul, would you have me take such a chance? The answer matters little. If this alliance can weaken Amon's armies, then it is a chance that must be taken.
Alright, let's go with the Void Rays, because, Void Rays are crazy good right now. So, yeah, let's do it.
It is an armada.
Behold the Death Fleet under Amon's command, poised on laying waste to all life in the sector.
Then we had best act swiftly.
Rakshir. Usurpation by ritual combat cannot be rushed. Its rites demand careful preparations if they are to be accepted.
We are in orbit above a hostile world with an imposing fleet, and you speak of preparation?
I intend to depose Malash, the ruler of an entire people, and bring them under my thrall. You will aid me, and in return, I will remove the Tal'Darim from this conflict. That was our bargain. To do this, the ritual must be carried out as tradition demands.
This bargain grows less appealing by the moment.
Alright. Let's talk to everybody, and then let's get this mission done.
I wish to know more about this Rakshir, your ritual combat.
To understand Rakshir, you must first understand the sacred chain of ascension that ultimately links to Amon. Each of us is shackled to his will, and to the will of he who is in the link above. And yet, there is a way to ascend. By blade and blood, any Tal'Darim can usurp the position of the one above his station. It is through this ritual that Amon's ascendants are assured to be the most capable to carry out his will.
Then Malash is the most powerful of your people?
He is considered so, but he has yet to face me.
Yeah. I love that mission. I don't think it's the one I'm doing next. I think we gotta get rid of some temples. So that'll probably not be this time, but next time. But yeah, that mission's great.
Hierarch, my scouts are tracking the movements of the Golden Armada.
Alright, let's talk to Rohana.
There are things I understand about the Tal'Darim. Their zeal, their desire to appease their god. What I cannot understand is why Amon would cast aside his loyal allies so easily. Why he would betray their sacred trust and treat them as fodder.
I have felt his grand ambitions, Artanis. The dark truth is, Amon wishes no allies, aside from his hybrid. He believes he's ending a cycle of violence, but he only brings about an eternity of abomination.
Alright, and let's go talk to Phoenix and Karax. Or just Karax.
I've been analyzing the Tal'Darim's war machines. Their technology is cloned from Kalai designs. Aside from the construction materials, there is little deviation. How is this feat possible?
There have always been legends of vessels that set out into the cosmos and never returned. Of attack forces gone missing.
I have heard these stories. Whispers of angry spirits of our past that strike when you are most vulnerable. Imagine if all this time we have been fighting an unknown war against the Tal'Darim.
It would explain a great deal.
How sad. They are thieves, never knowing the joys of their own invention. How despicable.
Alright. So, let's get right into this mission.
In order to invoke the challenge of Rakshir, preparations must be completed, as the decrees of old describe. Ready your warriors. Malash will surely attempt to interfere.
Alright, let's do it. I don't recall this mission. I'm assuming it's gonna be kind of like that last mission where we had to mass void rays in the prologue. But yeah, if that's the case, then we'll definitely have to mass void rays.
These are Malash's guardians. I need you to eliminate them before I proceed.
If it must be done. Wait, what is that strange fog?
Nerazim. It flows in cycles from the chasms of slain, bringing us closer to the void. Amon's forces will be able to manifest until the flow subsides. They do not possess their full power here, yet they will strike at your base ruthlessly.
I thought you promised an assured victory, Alarak.
You enjoy a challenge, do you not?
Very well. My forces will pursue the Guardians while it is clear. When the Nerazim flows, we must endure the onslaught.
Alright, let's do this. Those guys aren't injured somehow, despite taking crazy amount of
The Nerazim
damage.
will rise shortly, my warriors. Be vigilant.
I am the heart of darkness.
Void rays can now be warped in at our Stargate. They are ideal for intercepting foes in the battle ahead.
Well done, Phasesmith. We will make good use of them.
You have not enough minerals.
Let's just get as many void rays as we can. And a fog is arriving, so we're gonna have to deal with that soon.
The veil between this world and the void is lifting. Amon's forces will arrive soon.
Calibrating void.
Alright. Oh crap. That void ray took a lot of damage. Alright.
We are
Do we have to go take care of that? Oh crap. I don't think we got enough stuff. We can't deal with that. Alright, let's get one more and keep cranking out these. I'm gonna guess they're gonna come from the opposite way, so let's just get a little buffer of shield batteries out.
Guardians stand watch over the shrines. Kill them slowly and painfully.
My people will fight with honor, even when we are fighting for you. But first, we must establish our defenses.
Yep, alright. Way ahead of ya. Though I do want more shield batteries, but we got to fuel up as much as we can. I'm just gonna have this ready. We can start getting more stuff.
Hierarch, I was able to scan the Tal'Darim motherships in this region. They are carrying shipments of solarite.
Oh.
I don't think Alarak would mind if we liberated them.
Yeah, motherships. I was gonna go get that because I thought it was a building, but motherships fight back, so I'd rather not deal with that at the moment. Maybe later. Let's get ourselves Cybernetics core so we can get some air upgrades, and might as well start up some ground upgrades. And we need 7 more, so we'll have to add on 2 later, but we got enough minerals, so let's go get 4 more shield batteries. I had my finger on the ship, but I didn't. And might as well just get a couple more. We're good on that now, but let's yeah, we're fine. We need to get more stuff so that we can defend this next wave a little bit better. Hopefully there's no void thrashers. I'm not prepared for that. Let's get...
Do you sense it? Nerazim. A shame you'll have no time to enjoy it with Amon's forces coming after you.
Alright. Start building ourselves some void rays. And we're gonna need something. We're gonna need more supplies soon.
This vessel shall.
Are they gonna come from this way? Not sure. Let's get one more drone.
We are full power.
They're coming from both sides. Should I wait? Nah. Alright. Let's go defend over here.
Prismatic door online. Annihilation. Base is under attack.
Crap.
System damage. Under.
Maybe we should have built a little bit further back.
Base is under attack.
Alright.
Base is under attack.
Alright.
This
They're
vessel
coming for the bottom first. Oh. Dang. Okay.
Aeon's forces are gone. Now's your chance to attack the Guardians.
Alright, apparently we're gonna need some cannons, so
The strength of the chosen.
Tal'Darim ships are heading towards our nexus, Hierarch.
Bring them down!
You have not enough minerals.
alright, let's get a couple, or not. Just one will work, I guess.
You must consider.
Now we can get a couple more.
Base is under attack. Prismatic fleet. Annihilation prismatic core online.
Alright, that works. And now we can pull a probe and start laying down some cannons.
You have not enough minerals.
That'll work for now. Let's get at least one over there. One more probe and let's get that, rally this back, and get 3 more. And a lot more void rays when we got enough minerals. So we've got a minute, so let's put this here so that we can put more cannons and make more cannons over here.
You have not enough minerals.
Alright.
Do you sense it? Nerazim. A shame you'll have no time to enjoy it with Amon's forces coming after you.
Come on, one more.
Prismatic core online.
Alright.
This vessel.
Alright, they come in top first.
We are
So yeah, let's deal with that. Now they're going bottom. We'll deal with the top of the with the thing. Let's get this with that, and get those over there. Alright. Don't really got much, so we're just gonna have to wait for that. Nah, no need. We'll save it for the top, I guess. That lasted pretty good, actually. And that's it. So let's construct those pylons.
What better time is there to slay my enemies?
Alright. Let's go take care of this mothership and try to get a few objectives. Is that a... No, that's just a temple. Yeah, okay.
Do not fear death. Fear Amon.
Enemy ships have set a course for our nexus. We have destroyed a Tal'Darim mothership. Excellent. Only one remains.
Alright. We have five void rays coming. Let's try not to lose anything to this. We might have to use our yeah, I ain't dealing with that. Alright. Good deal. And we haven't gotten any upgrades, which is a big oversight for me. But it's alright.
You have not enough minerals.
Let's wait for those minerals and go attack this since we've got time. They're stacked up decently.
Have you come to bear witness to the end?
This shall not be our end, but a new beginning.
That's a pretty good sound.
It shall be done.
Alright.
The fog gathers, Artanas. Make your preparations if you are so inclined.
Alright, let's go back.
Kuda Anai.
And keep making void rays.
Enough minerals.
We can probably split them now, luckily. So we got 6 over there.
Channel the light of Io.
And that's another 6.
We are at full power.
3, 6, 8. So we can get
Zak Naku
2 more.
Afal. This vessel is under attack.
I don't want to deal with that. Alright. No big deal.
This vessel shall avenge. Phase crystal.
Keep these guys over here.
Prismatic core online.
Because this is a bit of a weirder angle. And they're gonna go top next.
Phase crystals charged.
Let's make sure we're getting void ray production and yeah.
Channel the light of iron.
And this should be the wave with battle cruisers, no?
Systems at.
I don't want to deal with that yet. Let's go heal up so that we don't lose anything.
Core online. Power. Channel the light of iron.
Nice. Alright. And that's the end of it. So let's go take out this objective now.
Annihilation.
The Nerazim fumes are gone. Continue your hunt, Artanis.
This mini void rays is so OP.
Annihilation commencing.
Oh, that's bad. Alright. The storm hit air? I'm not sure. Take this out.
Your power is greater than you believed, Firstborn. Ah, another guardian has fallen. What a thrilling sight.
If it is so thrilling, why not join us?
Well, I must save my strength to face Malash, of course. We serve the will of the High Lord.
Enemy ships have set a course for our nexus.
Alright.
Channel the light of iron. Zak Naku Afal.
Let's take care of this.
Pylon is under attack.
And this. Nice.
This vessel shall
That's the brunt of it.
phase crystals
Let's go
charged.
take care of this.
Face the
This. And we should have enough time to
You require more Vespine gas.
go and try to take out this one.
Prismatic core online.
But yeah, let's take our time. There's a base there if we run out of minerals.
We face the enemy. Processed.
Let's just go straight in.
We approach the void. Ready your warriors. Or you would not aid him.
Alright. let's get back to defend, and yeah. This is gonna be pretty repetitive, so yeah. It is what it is.
Mineral field depleted.
Calibrate void.
We face the enemy. Mineral field depleted. We face the enemy. Mineral field depleted.
Back.
This vessel shall invade.
Alright, the shield batteries are still alive, so that's good.
Require more Vespene. You must construct additional pylons.
Annihilation.
Mineral field depleted.
Let's get a few more of those.
We face the enemy.
It shall be done.
Alright, we're gonna come from the top most likely, so let's be prepared.
Mineral field depleted. Mineral field depleted.
And then let's go get this while we still have shields and
Face the enemy.
pressure over here.
Annihilation commencing.
Base is under attack.
I ain't about that. How did those slip by?
Face the enemy.
Zaknaku Afar. Channel the light of iron. Fire and wind.
Let's
This
get back.
vessel shall invade.
And that's it. Nice.
Phase crystal. We are at full power. Prismatic. The Nerazim fumes are gone. Continue your hunt, Artanis.
You have not enough minerals.
Let's go up here and take this out. There's Vespene all around here, but we're not gonna worry about it. We're just gonna
Systems at
take out this mothership and hopefully we can do it fast enough to where
annihilation.
we don't get
commencing.
counterattacked.
It shall
Because
be
these
done.
void rays aren't very fast. Can you just snipe it?
You should have everything now, Face Smith.
Thank you, Hierarch. I shudder to think of what they were planning to do with it.
Zaknaku Afar.
Alright.
The strength of the chosen.
Are they gonna send 3 now? Just 2. Alright.
Enemy ships have set a course for our nexus.
So this is all the resources we're gonna have. 181 supply of
Systems at
void rays, which
process.
I will say is probably enough.
Gas Arashar. Prismatic core.
You must construct additional pylons.
Let's wait for everything to come into range and yeah, that'll be fine.
Another guardian has fallen. What a thrilling sight.
If it is so thrilling, why not join us?
Well, I must save my strength to face Malash, of course. We serve the will of the High Lord.
Enemy ships have set a course for our nexus.
We are at full power. Gas Arashar.
Alright, my game just crashed, so we're gonna have to deal with that and redo this, which is fine, I guess. We aren't gonna worry about it too much.
Channel the light of
Base is under attack.
We're just gonna have to redo that last part.
We face the enemy. We face the enemy.
We have a few more casualties than we did last time, so I'm gonna go ahead and never mind. We'll be fine. Let's just make sure we get more void rays and utilize our abilities in this next wave, and we should be fine. Hopefully my game doesn't crash again. I don't know why that happened.
Processed. Systems at full. We approach the void. Ready your warriors.
You should have everything now, Phase Smith.
Thank you, Hierarch. I shudder to think of what they were planning to do with it.
You require more Vespine gas.
Alright, we're gonna need a couple more of these.
We face the enemy. We are at full power. Mineral field.
We're gonna have to head back. Can we attack that?
Commencing.
We cannot.
Base
Right.
is under attack.
I'm pretty sure that was a big wave last time, so let's deal with it.
This vessel shall engage.
Alright,
Zaknak.
this should be plenty.
Phase crystal.
Mineral field depleted. You require more Vespine gas.
So let's clear out both of those in one burst swoop next time. It's probably, yep.
Channel the light device.
We didn't get much done.
Annihilation and mineral field.
Nope, don't want to attack that.
Channel the light device.
And yeah, that'll be it.
Phase crystals.
So, let's go.
Zaknak. Afan.
Oh, we actually don't have enough supply.
The Nerazim fumes are gone. Continue your hunt, Artanis.
You must construct additional pylons.
Okay. Though I'm pretty sure you can actually sneak it behind and get it that way in this mission. Let's see if we can't do that. That'll be interesting.
Annihilation commencing.
Just go straight for the objective.
Ikuda Anai. Artanis.
I only hope that is true.
Behold the strength of the chosen.
Enemy ships have set a course for our nexus.
Not even gonna worry about it.
It shall be done. Prismatic floor online. We face the enemy. Annihilation.
Base is under attack.
Systems at lockings and incinerate. Will stand against a god?
Yep.
You go to your death, Aller. heard enough of his lies.
The ritual is complete. What now?
Well, they were not part of the ritual, but these traitors would have aided Malash in it, and I wish to see them die. Now the time has come. High Lord, hear me. I invoke the right of Rakshir. Fight me according to our laws, or die a coward.
We meet in combat at daybreak. You shall have your challenge.
And yeah, that's gonna be a fun mission. Complete the mission before the 4th Nerazim fog cycle begins. Alright. Kill 1 Malash Guardians while the Nerazim fog is active in the... Okay. Those are possible. Even on brutal, but I mean, not gonna worry about it.
I am going to make this clear. The Templar are not a weapon you can wield as you wish. We are not here to slay your enemies under false pretenses. Deceive me again, and this alliance of ours comes to an end.
Slaying Malash's guardians fulfilled more than one purpose. Once the High Lord lies dead at my feet, none will challenge my rule. After all these years, my victory is nearly at hand. I feel his concern on Tanis. He knows that I'm coming for him.
Malash.
No. Amon. Through the breath of creation, I peer beyond the veil. Oh, yes, I feel his rage washing over me. He knows I no longer fear him. He knows that the Tal'Darim have no collar for him to control. I will turn the Chosen against him.
Do not assume you are already victorious, Alarak. Do not let the Nerazim cloud your judgment. You have a battle to win first.
The battle is already won. In my mind's eye, I have delivered the killing blow in 1,000 ways.
From my experience, overconfidence is your opponent's greatest ally. Do not let yours aid Malash.
Spoken as one who welcomes defeat.
A new combat unit awaits factional assignment, Hierarch.
Alright. I'm not sure which that will be. It might be the Colossi? Actually, we don't have the Colossi. It's the Void Ray, so let's talk to everyone.
Malash has proven himself to be a dangerous leader.
Indeed. That's why my victory shall be the sweetest of ecstasy.
Has he defeated many in this rite?
Countless. He ascended the chain with brutal wrath, plowing through all who opposed him. It's as if he were blessed by the Dark God. They called him the Blade of Amon.
And still he was challenged?
It is our way. He defeated each with lingering cruelty. Malash revels in bringing his challengers to the edge of death and tormenting them for a time after.
That does not comfort me, Alarak.
Comfort is a myth, given to younglings until they are ready for the trials and pain that is true existence. Leave me. It is time to make preparations.
Alright. Will do. Let's go to the Solar Core and talk to everyone.
Karax, the Keystone, it's
Reacting to void energies upon the planet's surface, most likely. I've seen this before on Ulnar. This Nerazim must be directly linked to the void.
The Tal'Darim call it the breath of creation. They believe imbibing it allows them to speak directly to Amon.
A far-fetched claim, yet I cannot deny its plausibility. The substance's properties appear to be foreign to our universe.
Perhaps this is why it is so holy to them. They seek out planets rich in Nerazim and turn them into temples to their god.
Our coming here may be a blessing to us. If the Keystone reacts to Nerazim like it does with void energy, I may be able to use it to stress the artifact, determine its limits.
Perhaps fate has not abandoned us completely. We must have faith.
I prefer results, Hierarch. Amon is powerful in measures that eclipse even the Queen of Blades. There is no room for uncertainty.
So are we gonna like overpower this and blow it up right next to Amon? I honestly forgot how the end of this goes. So let's check out how much we have. So we can afford Phoenix, though I don't think I want Phoenix. I don't really want this warp thing, because I'm not good at micro enough to do that. So yeah, I think we're just gonna stick with what we got and deal with it.
These Tal'Darim have strange customs.
Alright.
Artanis, Hierarch of the Day.
This chain of ascension is a despicable practice.
It is how the Kalai once thought of the Nerazim's Shadow Walk.
There is no comparison. Our society was not founded upon...
Their culture is one unyielding hierarchy, servant to master, a constant reinforcement of their bondage to Amon. But they have been lied to, Matriarch.
And how could this change if it is all they have ever known?
Our people once only knew hatred of one another, suspicion.
Yes.
We viewed your practices as barbaric, and you viewed ours as cruel. It is the same with the Tal'Darim, with the destruction of Amon, and the revelation of his betrayal. I expect their entire society to seek out who they truly are, and what they wish to be.
Alright, let's check out this new unit.
The assault ships are now ready for your inspection.
So the
New
sentry.
Tal'Darim robotics have been constructed based on Alarak's specifications. Let us hope his instructions were thorough.
Okay. The combat amplifier. Increase damage dealt to target enemy unit by 30%. Effect lasts as long as the Havoc remains locked onto the target. Oh. That's actually pretty freaking good. Though I'm a little bit confused on how it works. Okay. Increase the attack range of all nearby friendly units by 2. Nice. Create a solid barrier that lasts for 15 seconds and impedes movement of ground units. This one is actually really good, but that one's also good. I think I like this one better. I like amplified damage. Alright. Increase damage dealt by Void Ray as it continues to attack up to a maximum of 6 additional damage. Increase the range of the Void Ray's prismatic beam as it continues to attack up to a maximum of 30 additional range. That is great. That's the standard Void Ray, and that's muy bueno. And the Destroyer.
Destruction is at hand.
The Destroyer attack beam splits and deals damage to additional nearby targets as its Destroyer continues to attack up to a maximum of 3 additional targets. That is also really good. Dang. I'm gonna think this one over and decide next video. We'll just leave it at the traditional one, and that'll be it. Sorry that the game blew up in the middle of that mission. I'll cut it out for you guys, but I don't know if I'm gonna leave in the part where I had to restart a part I already played, or I'm just gonna edit it out. Who knows? You guys will know. So, thank you all for watching, and hope to see you next time. Bye.